needs to be played. And when they went down to 10 men, they raised their game even more. So you have to give them a lot of credit. And yes, they were favourites. And they showed why they were favourites. Thank you very much.
Zlatan, your thoughts?
Crazy, crazy game. Exciting game. I said before game, but I will say it in a different way. Losers, they have excuses. Winners, they have answers. England, they gave us answers today. I saw 10 lions. I'm impressed the move that Tuchel did in the second half by putting 5 defenders. He knew exactly what was coming. And Mexico is the first game they lose since long time ago in this stadium. They fought.
Certainly is. Their first defeat since 2013 here.
Yes, and England, Bellingham, wow. If he's not Harry Kane, he's Bellingham. If he's not Bellingham, he's Harry Kane. But good spirit. This is good for the English team. Good for the spirit. Stupid red card, I think, but they won. And on to the next one against who, Rebecca?
Norway.
Ah, good. You know, you have your info. I like that.
3-2 England win. Coming into this tournament, there was concern about England's back line. They go down to 10 men. Mexico pummel them, Thierry, with crosses. 49 crosses Mexico had in that game. How did they keep them out?
I think Mexico crossed way too early sometime in the approach of how they attacked the last third. You're not going to beat Gay, Stones, and that burn like that. That's what they wanted. Early crosses, like 35 to 40 yards away. Go higher, try to see if you can play some passes in and around the box. But they knew the crosses were going to come, and you have to give Tuchel a lot of credit for that, because he went into a back five, adapted to the situation, and look, they won. That's all you need to do. People will remember, obviously, that you wanted the Azteca, not how you won it, what your heart was there or whatnot. But if you want to win a World Cup, look at how Argentina went through. Look at how England is about to go through. Look at how France went through. It's not like France opened up Paraguay. It's a penalty. We know how Paraguay played, but sometimes you have to go through like that in big tournaments.
A rendition of Wonderwall. Let's listen in for a second.
Otherwise, this must be buzzing.
What about this smile, Rebecca? We didn't see that smile.
So we have, gentlemen, another confirmed quarter-final matchup. Norway and England will meet in Miami on Saturday. 2 of the 3 co-hosts, Mexico and Canada, are now out. For our Fox moment of the match, sponsored by Ferrero Rocher, Anthony Gordon taken down in the box by Mexico goalkeeper Raul Rangel, and Harry Kane stepped up. There's the foul. Brought Gordon down. Harry Kane, of course, who else? Stepping up for his 6th goal of this World Cup. He is now 1 behind the race for the Golden Boot. Reaction at the watch party, Box Park in London. What, 10 past 4 in the morning? They're celebrating like crazy. No one's going to bed, they're going straight to work. England are through to the quarter-finals for the 3rd straight this World Cup. Host City for more reaction to England's victory. The 3 Lions moving 1 step closer to ending that 60-year trophy drought. We'll be out there in a second. It is nearly 3 a.m. in the morning in England, but nobody cares. They're up and watching this spectacle at the Azteca as we welcome you inside our halftime studio. Rebecca Lowe, Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimović. Wow, that's exactly what the guys have been saying over the course of that first 45 minutes. Let's show you how it's all gone down so far. Mexico hosting that first quarter-final match in 40 years, of course, bringing the atmosphere as we expected. Then the action.
Look at this header from Jimenez, but look at that save. Fantastic Pickford. A lot of action this first 45 minutes, but look at this goal. So if you see Harry Kane attacking the first post, and if you play with number 10, you show up on the second post. That's the Ajax school. First post, number 9. Second post, number 10. And in this case, it's Bellingham number 10, Kane, number 9. And don't forget about the cross from Thierry.
Bukayo Saka, Starboy.
We want. And this is football intelligence, guys. Look at Harry Kane. He wants the team to score. That's what we want to see. Look at that ball coming out. He knows Bellingham will come back in the box and he puts it back to him.
And then he put the ball in the back of the box, and Konsa doesn't clear it properly. Quiñones comes to the rescue and will find the net. And then we've seen those two. Jimenez, header. Sam handing, Pickford saving it.
He doesn't have to exaggerate.
Thierry, let's have another look at the first goal from Jude Bellingham.
Talking about what Zlatan is talking about, the team has to score, not you. Look at the intelligence of Kane. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows his number 10 should go for second post, so he takes the defender away from the goal. If that ball comes to me, then I will score. If it doesn't, he goes to my 10. Bang, Bellingham.
Look how he brings the defender with him.
Yes.
That's what you do as number 9.
You know, the Harry Kane and Bellingham keep doing the same, trying to keep this crowd quiet. It happened for 5 seconds, and they were successful.
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, gorgeous.
It's the first time that Mexico have gone.
I was in that stadium. The energy is through the roof. Just when you thought England had silenced them, for them to come back and score that goal then, and that absolute backs to the walls, wasn't it, last 5 minutes? But they dug in. Big save from Jordan Pickford. Good defending, Jude Bellingham. Can't wait for the second half.
Yeah, important that they went in not level at the break. Important that they at least held on to that advantage.
Yeah, I thought they'd done really well to get to the hydration break. And then after the hydration break, they come out, had a little bit more energy about them, England, and then obviously get the first goal and then continue with the second. But the last 5 minutes there, just a little bit nervous. But the first goal for me was key. And it was such a good goal. When you watch it, there's 4 aspects to this goal, I think. Jordan Pickford gets the ball. So now he plays a really good throw out to Declan Rice, and this is brilliant. Driving with the ball, getting England up the pitch. And then you've got Saka holding his width, staying out wide. And then committing a full-back, going on the outside, going 1v1. And Jude Bellingham, really good movement here. And gets in the middle of the goal. And it's a really good header. But if you watch here, the connection and the togetherness of Jude and Harry Kane is really important. So as the ball goes to Saka, you see Harry then starts going towards the back post to then make his run to the front post. And then Jude goes to go to the front post to then go to the back post. So that's stuff when you've got a front two and you've got a partnership you work on in training, and it was a beautiful goal.
But the quality of the ball was really good, though, wasn't it, as well, Wayne?
Yeah, no. But we've said this, haven't we, in the previous games, having wingers who can go on the outside. And I think having someone who can go on the outside makes it easier for the forwards to then have that timing of the movement.
And then Jude Bellingham with the second goal. And England thought at this stage,
yes,
this is it. We've silenced the crowd and they've put themselves comfortably in front.
You know what's so good about this goal is the way they jump. I talked about England being a little bit passive, but Anderson there and then Gordon ready to pounce. And then can you make the right decisions? As Bellingham plays to Kane, you think he's going to shoot. He makes a run and then he taps it in, because you're all expecting Kane to shoot from there, but he makes a pass. And I just love the energy. There's always a time when you should press, and that was a perfect time to it. And then the goal is just absolutely outstanding. It was dreamland at this point.
98 seconds between those goals.
But Kelly, that is a team. I'm seeing a real team unity. Harry Kane, everyone in the stadium was bracing for him to shoot there. A brilliant ball across. His connection with Jude Bellingham is right up there. 2 top players put England in a great position.
And this is how the England fans at Box Park celebrated that second goal, because at that stage, they felt, as you guys did in the studio, that might just be enough to give England the cushion from which they could go on and build. However, the way that they played after going 2-0 up, did it make you a little bit nervous, even before the Mexico goal?
Yeah, and I said tonight about seeing the half out and going in and not conceding the goal was so important. And Mexico get the goal, and then all of a sudden it's back to the wall, and you're thinking, right, can we get in at 2-1 here? So I think the response from Mexico was brilliant, but I just think it was a soft free kick, wasn't it?
Yeah, which never a free kick.
Which the referee gave, but yeah, it was back to the wall, so it's
Saka there. It was absolutely brilliant there. He does to stop the cross. And then he doesn't even touch him. That's so soft. It's not a free kick. But then you've got to defend it well. And England didn't defend it well enough there. It's a really good finish.
I think here, if you watch Jude Bellingham, he switches off a little bit, and see, he loses his man, and then he doesn't react quick enough, and then he might have been able to stop it, but he just switches off that split second, and sometimes that's the difference which can cost you the goal.
Brilliant finish, though, and that set the stadium alight. You could feel it here. I mean, we're going to see the celebrations now. They are not out of this game. They're a really good team. It's been an excellent first-half performance from both teams.
4 goals in this tournament then for Julian Quiñones. He's now Mexico's all-time joint top scorer at the World Cup. I have to say, England were kept in it by Jordan Pickford as well. At one stage, there was a spectacular save from him.
This is a dream World Cup save on the biggest stage. It really is. He'd already made an excellent save off Raul Jimenez earlier in the game. Jimenez here in the middle, gets good contact. Look at that. Great timing down to his left. Really good moment. It felt like England needed to get to the water break at 0-0. That was a key part to it there. Excellent timing. Such a composed save. Jordan Pickford can give off the impression that he's very much caught up in the emotion, but trust me, that is an excellent save. He doesn't throw his hand at the ball. He waits for it to come to him. Top save.
I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath.